Appreciate the dynamism of industry and the changes which impact the future development. Good morning, everyone. My name is Aya Silanitiva Floor, and today we will be talking about the structure of the conference industry and on what are the organizations that comprises the conference industry. So without further ado, let's get started. So, just a little recap, the conference industry is a young, dynamic industry which is very maturing and growing rapidly. Its main role is to enhance the overall quality of life of the community, which makes it more successful. So, as you can see here on the picture, it is an example of a conference industry. So, what comprises the structure of the conference industry? So we have here the buyer and the supplier. Both of these are welded together and supported by the national bodies, associations, trade media, educational institutions, contributing to the overall structure of the fast developing industry. So as you can see here on the picture, we have here the buyer and the supplier. So both of these are welded together and supported by the national bodies, associations, trade media, educational institutions, contributing to the overall structure of the fast developing industry. So, as you can see here, the buyers are the so called conference organizers and the meeting planner. So, the best examples of the buyer is the Leishman Associates. So, it is a full service conference and an event management company that would help your event stand out from the rest. It can also suggest more conference accessories and develop a conference program. Next is the suppliers. So as you can see here on the supplier, on the left corner, it has chairs for the delegates. In the upper right corner, it is a venue. And on the lower corner, it is the accommodation being provided by the conference organizers for the delegates. So basically, the supplier includes conference venues, accommodation, provides transport companies, and destinations. Next, we have the two broad types of buyers. First is the corporate buyers and the association buyers. So the corporate buyers are the so-called meeting planners. So one of the best examples of this is the new product introduction of gadgets of IDPS. It is a scientific breakthrough by providing innovative software focusing on scientific workflows while engaging to the delegates to the process of the company development, explaining new products or new upgrades. So it is established primarily to generate profit or financial return to their owners. So always remember, guys, that the corporate buyers are more on money. Their events are uh, their events has to generate profit. And next is that we have here the association buyers. So as you can see here on the picture, it is the blueprint or the structure that comprises the fundraising event. So it the association buyers has a major events that could relatively lead a long time. It is also a non-profit organization which exists to provide a service that is measured in years with a more limited range of events and has a several thousand delegates. So, as you can see here on the picture in the association buyers, um, it can be like, as you can see here on the picture, it is a structure of a fundraising event. Again, it can be concerts, silent auctions, modeling, workshops, exhibitions, and half marathons. So it is basically designed to raise awareness and support for an organization's mission. So again, guys, the corporate buyers are the ones that who are into profit, while the association buyers are the nonprofit organizations. Next, we have the other important organizations. So now we have the other important organizations. So within the conference industry, such bodies include trade professional associations, trade media, consultant, and educational institutions. So as you can see here on the upper left corner of the screen, we have the professionals, and under it is the MPI or the Meeting Professionals International. It is one of the largest meeting and event in the industry association worldwide. So the organization provides innovative and relevant education, networking opportunities, and business exchanges, and acts as a prominent voice for the promotion and growth of the industry. So, this event is very helpful, most especially in informing people and giving them good opportunities to open up all year round jobs and any other opportunities. So, next is we have the trade media on the lower left corner. Both paper-based and electronic-based media contains articles that helps to showcase the new developed infrastructures, topical issues, and help to stage new events. So one of the best examples of this is the Philippine Daily Inquirer. So next we have here the National Tourism Organization. It was created to foster and guide development of tourism. So one of the best example of this is the Department of Tourism here in the Philippines. So we all know about it. Fourth is the consultant or the CFC. So it is very needed, most especially if you have a business in terms of financing or managing your money so that you can monitor everything that you do in your business. The fifth important organization is the educational institution. So it helps to improve the student success, effective learning, teaching, and curriculum enhancement. So one of the best example of this is the Commission on Higher Education or CHED. So we all know that how CHED offers us, most especially those students that who wanted to go to college with free tuition. So, as industry emerges and matures, it requires other bodies and structures to help professionally establish the standards and codes of practice to represent the industry to other business sectors and as well as government departments and public sectors. So, I hope that every one of us have learned a lot from the structure of the conference industry. Thank you for watching.